All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We are starting a little bit ahead of schedule today. We're already in lobby, about to go. Oh my gosh, thank you, Punk Rockpire, for gifting 2 subs of the community to Demon and to Bubinski Burger. Appreciate it. Tonight we are casting a Div B West matchup between Gambit Gaming and Magnitude, and today I am joined by the lovely LXT Rex. Welcome, buddy.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty
Happy
good.
to be
I'm going to
here.
say that we're ready. They're being very impatient. The game starts at 9:30, so everybody just needs to calm the bleep down. Oh, Wampa has been removed by the host.
We had a random trying to join this game.
We did have a random.
Us.
Recently set up Soothsayer and different graphics and everything today, chat. So if something looks a little askew, please feel free to say so in the chat. Rex did his best.
Hey, there's my face.
To help me, but I am still me. So
I tried.
I just got asked to watch a puppy while my friends are in New York, and I'd rather be invited to New York with those friends, but that's fine. Anyways, so we have a Div B matchup tonight between these two teams. I believe they're both kind of fighting for contention right now, but I think they need to be fighting.
So.
I think they're kind of on the lower end of Div B West, so every point, especially this late in the season, is going to matter.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a shirt that says Barack Obama, and you can just see his little head holding up a beer at the bottom.
Excellent.
That's great.
Excellent. I love
Casters
it.
are ready, yes, sir.
I'm curious. I'm looking at the standings. Oh, I mean, how many teams are in playoffs? Because their division has gotten smaller.
Not
recently.
a lot.
Is their playoffs smaller?
It must be. They also only play like a semi and then a final, and then the divisional final.
That would make sense because there's only 6 teams, and these two are fighting for the next
Playoff spot?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't even get to go over bans because these teams started so quickly.
Yeah.
But Sky Temple, Volskaya, Cursed Hollow, and another map was banned.
We're great at this, guys.
Yeah, this is their fault. Nobody's on time. Normally I have time to rebuild the Taj Mahal and then come back and start the game, but
they weren't just on time. They were 10 minutes early.
Right. For real. Oh, the NDS logo's a little bit askew. Fix that. There we go.
Oh my god.
I know.
I didn't get my ruler out while you were making
Where's get your protractor?
Chris was watching. Only 4 teams make playoffs, yeah. Right. So, looking at it, if Gambit Gaming gets a domination here, they move in front of Team Rainbow Strike Go for 4th place. If Magnitude gets a domination, they tie with Team Rainbow Strike Go.
Joe is on the board.
Oh, snap.
Orphea banned. That's a target ban by Magnitude. And apparently, I'm assuming that Chromie and Asmodan are as well as Stukov, the first pick for Magnitude.
I assume Joe immediately gets picked up here.
Joe Lucio is kind of what I'm assuming this is going to be.
That's a reasonable guess, knowing Gambit Gaming.
Knowing what we know.
Knowing what we know about the team on the left-hand side.
That's Brightwing Tychus.
Wow, we just
don't.
Alright, we don't know shit. What the fuck are we talking about?
We're just here to speculate, and sometimes it's a swing and a miss.
Once we said it, then it couldn't happen anymore. That's
right.
How that goes.
I mean, now do you take the Joe, or do you want to play the Varian? Maybe that's why the Brightwing, to polymorph the Varian. Oh, okay. It's Garrosh. Also good.
Yeah, also good taking Jaina so you don't get frozen forever as Garrosh. That feels pretty bad.
Yeah. Do it to him, Chriso and dudes. Welcome, Redface.
Hello.
Good to see you playing again, buddy. Second phase of bans. What do you ban here? Another DPS? Something irritating like a Junkrat? Or another...
Just
I don't even know. So, okay.
Yeah, okay. throw into mind control kind of kills things.
No easy pushes.
Do you ban the Joan now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's
I'm
on the
surprised
board?
they didn't take it.
A noob would be pretty irritating to play Garrosh into, and that's a really early Garrosh. Like, that could be punished super hard here.
I would take, like, a noob, and, like, I'd even take a Malthael on this map. Who cares? Just, like, kill Garrosh. It's not like they have a protect or anything for him.
No. No clones.
Yeah, Blaze, though.
Blaze still good. And there's your noob.
Yeah. A noob good.
This is kind of set up to be a Kel'Thuzad game here for Pearl. It's been a while since I've seen him play it in NGS, but it's in his dirty bag of tricks, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're giving away their secrets, though, for if that's not what's about to happen.
I mean, it shouldn't be a secret
It's
if
not
you do
really
any
a
amount of
secret.
scouting on your enemy teams, but Thrall and a Zul'jin, so that's a
Thrall.
lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. They kill things, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They kill things.
Unfortunately, in this map, you can kind of just avoid fighting for a long time, and the Zul'jin's going to be hard to stack.
Assuming they don't let them.
Right.
Which I don't think Rhino is going to. What's this last pick, though, is the question.
I mean,
Maybe a mage
into a
of some
no
sort?
cleanse, this
Kel'Thuzad?
Kel'Thuzad.
KT.
KT. Oh, okay. Okay. So there was some chatter. There was some chatter about it being a KT tonight, and possibly being a convection build KT, and I'm going to call him out if he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
I wish I could type to them and reserve her, but it's
yeah,
against the rules.
convection pyroblast. If we don't see it, somebody's getting flamed. That's for sure.
That being said, so there's only 3 pyroblast targets, really 2, like just Thrall and the Stukov. Zul'jin's got Tazdingo. You're not going to really hit the Garrosh. Ice block on the Jaina, so honestly, it shouldn't be pyro. It should probably be the other alt, but we'll see what happens here.
They should play to win the game, not to stand by their troll comments in our chats.
But we will see. Alright,
Indeed.
so we will bring up, oh my god, let's see. Where do I start? Where's the button where I start the ticker? Update ticker.
I believe in you.
I don't know where the button. I lost the button from left to right. All the hard work we put in. It went off already. It went off already. Left to right, we have Gambit Gaming, our home team tonight. Trolling Rhino on that Anub, Ezo on the Tychus, Dan Solo on that Blaze, Krizzo on the Brightwing, and Perlismon on the KT.
And on the red side, the away team, Punk on the Zul'jin, No Control on the Jaina, Wraithling on Thrall, Ani Munakin on Stukov, and Polite Gamer on Garrosh. Polite Garrosh.
Do you watch Star Wars?
Yeah.
It's Anna Mannequin.
Anna Mannequin? I don't get it.
It's
Star Wars.
Mannequin. A lot of friendly beast stepping going on early.
I assume these guys know each other.
It is a convection KT. He held true to his word.
He held true to his word. Oh, stun. They're dropping a few gems, but they don't seem to mind.
No throws coming out yet. Oh, now it makes it.
Alright, well, Blaze gets an early start at the bottom, but Thrall, Stukov going down.
That's interesting.
3v4 up top.
Looking to bully that off lane, but that leaves him really vulnerable here with this noob in the top lane. There's literally no healer.
Right?
Surprised I see them engaging harder here.
Yeah. I think they're a little nervous about getting thrown too hard, but I think they need to rip it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. This should be a dead Jaina. Trolling Rhino misses. He misses again.
Oh.
Polymorph good, but there's just no healer. And, Krizzle gets over the top. Is he going to get the kill on the Jaina? Is he looking for it? No! I think if he just autoed, he would have killed the Jaina.
Oh,
but a good throw by the
Garrosh. Yeah,
takes
really
out
good throw.
the Brightwing.
First blood.
Goes
over to Magnitude.
Now Dan Solo, able to just skirt away. Down 1 kill.
Oh.
Gambit Gaming still a little bit ahead on Soap. Rolling Rhino trying to get that stun on the Zul'jin. Not able to do so. Are we going to see a throw? No. White Gamer doing a really good job just like scaring the heck out of that Anub, but not really. He's in his head. He's in his head for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely in his head. I agree.
Back camp looks to be
But
getting rotated.
Rhino's doing a good job of not Eing into Garrosh, because that is generally how you die.
It's a very important thing, and good macro here. They know that a couple members of Gambit Gaming are off the map right now, assuming on that back camp. So Magnitude gonna take this bottom siege camp.
Love to see it.
Whoever you want, Pope. His Twitch name, by the way, is Zaku Nick the Space Pope. What a long name. As this
Look at that.
Bruiser camp starts to push here in the middle for Gambit Gaming. Going to be cleared out pretty quickly by the Jaina, almost completely uncontested by the entire enemy team. The Garrosh is able to find an Anub lingering in the bushes.
And I don't think they get too much out of this Bruiser camp besides for some pressure.
Yeah, that's a decent amount of damage going out onto that Zul'jin, but he'll heal himself up and be ready again. Still 2-man in the bottom here, and as much time as Magnitude has put into his bottom lane, there really hasn't been a whole lot of damage done to this bottom towers. As we see a big turn in here by Magnitude into this bottom lane. There's a good throw. Oh. Does he have E? No, he doesn't. A Rhino's going to be down as the shift is too late. So the first time that Polite Gamer gets a throw onto the Nubarak, he dies. Well
he dies. Done. He's been waiting until he sees the E is down.
Yep.
Oh, and Wraithling doesn't quite get his gems in. So,
and that was probably a good thing, because if he had, I think this would have been too late to start this Bruiser camp. So, maybe an accidental
now they get the camp.
Good thing. Again, so we're getting pretty low, but this, oh my gosh. Animatic is way out there. Here comes a shift from the Brightwing. It is in time this time, and frontline Stukov is going to go down.
Well done. They knew they were on the camp. They said they could take this fight.
Yep.
And they did.
And then they did. Oh, there's a throw by Dan. Or on to Dan Solo. He's got to run for his life. Jaina, almost completely oblivious to this fight, now is coming in trying to poke.
The whole time, though, this mid camp is pushing.
Yep.
They're starting to lose some wall.
Let's see who gets this first turn in here. It looks like Magnitude's a little bit ahead on gems. And now you see 45 to 40 a turn in there. Can everybody see? Actually, no. I gotta move the NGS logo up slightly so you guys can see the gems for both the teams.
Blocking things.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so 8s are online for both teams. Jaina already at 20 orbs. That is pretty impressive.
Yeah, this is a good map for stacking orbs.
Yeah, somebody should tell KT that.
Oh, shots fired.
Anyway, we have again a really massive push here in the bottom lane. As you see, Magnitude is set up to cut off any of their rotations. They really are prioritizing this bottom lane, which is not something you normally see, but it is definitely working for them in this first go-around. Blaze just needs to run away.
You know, I don't hate it either, because it just means that, like, Blaze can't clear safely anymore.
Yeah, that's true. You're really on an island down there now. While meanwhile, in the middle lane here, good throw on the Pearl, but he's going to be able to walk away.
And top lane is just getting dropped entirely, but it looks like they're gonna walk up there.
Yep.
Just now. Okay, there it is.
There we see an engage onto the Garrosh. Is it going to be enough to kill him? Is there any heals? Where's the Stukov? No. No heals, and he is going down.
Dan Solo diving in.
Yeah, Dan's in there for sure. Now, Gambit Gaming's going to look to turn in here just before 10s. Starting at 10s a little bit ahead of this next objective. But look at that bottom lane wave. Oof. Already taking out almost half that bottom tower.
Wake up, buddy.
I'm trying, bro. You didn't hear that? You didn't hear me? Oh, that's an E in by that Nubarak, but I guess the Garrosh is nowhere to be found.
Garrosh is still dead right now. He's on his way back.
Magnitude doing a really good job zoning them out, getting this bottom camp here. We see the Cocoon, Odin, Pyroblast, Bunker, and the Blink Heal out of Magnitude. We see, is that a Guillotine? It's a Guillotine, actually. Ring of Frost,
Wow.
Earthquake, it's Massive Shove, and then Taunt.
They're just looking to blow things up.
They just want to kill things.
They want to get a throw. That, like, Ezo there on the Tychus. Can he get out?
How absolutely What the heck was that? Okay, so the Guillotine comes out. Without the Tazdingo, though, Pearlsman taking Pyroblast becomes way less troll.
Yeah. No, really. You just Pyroblast Zul'jin.
Yeah.
Now Zul'jin can't play at the half health that Zul'jin wants to play at.
Exactly. Gambit Gaming now able to get a turn in with this Bruiser camp pushing in the mid lane, but bottom lane, the longer it goes uncontested, is going to really hurt for Gambit Gaming. Good clear here by the Jaina. Odin is popped. The Massive Shove gets the Blaze out of the fight momentarily. Polite Gamer still looking for some sort of throw over that wall.
Blaze gonna take the opportunity from getting shoved to just go clear.
Good polymorph there by the Brightwing, making sure that Garage cannot throw anybody. There is another, that's 0 for 2 thus far on the Guillotine. If we have any stat trackers in the chat. Thank you for the sub, Chris, I appreciate that. There we see the throw onto the Tychus. Blink comes in, and so does the Cleanse. Nothing really dying or getting too low. Polite Gamer taking a decent amount of damage, but a really solid hold here by Magnitude on this tower. It's barely scathed. Top lane essentially cleared for free. If you only lose 2 towers post 10 on that objective, that's fine. And this bottom wave is pretty much normal.
Yeah, honestly, they got these walls up here, but otherwise they kind of just stabilized their balance.
Both teams now do have another turn in. Oh, Garrosh is on an island. Do they realize it? They see 2 people bottom. Oh my goodness, they just... Oof. The call must be to turn in, or they would have been very dead. And now Rhino is down and in here. Polite Gamer's on an island. There we see the Cocoon come out onto the garage, and a Mannequin dodging everything, but not enough dodges are going to happen. There comes Ring of Frost, gonna catch that Tychus. But Gambit Gaming is winning this fight so far. Super zomed out. We see the Pyroblast come out on the Wraithling. It's not enough. The Jaina falls to the Anub. This Bunker comes and cleanses the rest of the damage being done by Magnitude. And now this bottom tower is in a little bit of trouble. Well, I guess they're gonna turn. They're gonna turn. Level 13s came online basically during that fight.
I'd love to see they could invade here if they really wanted. Not with the camp objective turning it off, but Wraithling is alone. That is a killable Thrall.
That is a super dead Thrall. Oh no, they had no stuns. Really nice E in there though by Rhino, and that's enough to take out the Thrall. So this, with the Blaze pushing bottom, should probably be all the forts. Good throw there, a massive taunt. Look at the follow-up CC there by Anna Mannequin, but it's just not enough without the Zul'jin here. That was essentially the full combo. And not
they need a little more damage, but that's what they want the guillotine for.
Yeah. The 4-man taunt, man, that's scary. Rhino dives in but misses. Q going out just out of anger. Down comes the Odin, pushing the building. Pretty standard Tychus play for most people.
Yep. Oh, Rhino's gonna get
massive shove. Rhino, oh no. And now Pearl's quest is in danger. With no tank to protect him, he's only 1 away. He's at 19, but he's able to get away. And quest complete. The forbidden quest, as he calls it, is now complete.
Oh, connection
I hate that worked for him.
Extra 100 damage.
Clunk.
Proud of him.
Oh, and here comes the Pyroblast like we talked about. And Pearl's man, as he completes his quest, decides, quest complete, let's feed.
And Zul'jin lives with 100 health.
Yep, Zul'jin had just a sliver of health after that Pyroblast. A throw over the wall yet again by the garage. It was a good play, and now we're going to see a little bit of ground gained back by Magnitude. They're going to take this camp. They're going to have the ability to turn in here very shortly, fixing their waves along the way. Gambit Gaming is going to get a consolation prize camp here in the bottom. But that is kind of the fight that Magnitude needed at the right time to try to get back into this game.
Yeah, Absolutely.
One more turn in definitely takes these 2 forts. Guillotine did hit last time, hit 2 members.
It did, and it chunked them.
But look at his stacks. Look at the U1X stats. 6 out of 30. That is not a lot of autos, but he's kind of been in the off lane most of this time. We have a 5-on-5 here in the middle lane as Red Team Magnitude turns in.
I gotta get that mage minion down.
There we
they can't
see
be fighting in that.
a cocoon. There's a good stun by Dan Solo. And with no cleanse, down he goes.
And Garrosh is
yeah, running for his life.
There.
He's gonna have to do something magical. I mean, stalls are important to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, but I mean, free clear now for GG.
Yep.
Good job on their part, finding not just 1 but 2 kills. Doing the thing that an Uber-X good at, especially into Garrosh, just wrapping him and walking past.
Wraith lane getting the heck out of dodge here in the bottom lane. Now we have that bruiser camp that they took, that Gambit Gaming took, pushing this mid lane. Probably going to get the wall and maybe this other tower, but I don't think the keep is really in any danger here. Who is in danger, though? Oh, actually the garage is down, so there really is not a lot of damage. You see the guillotine come out, unfortunately misses again. Massive shove onto the noob, doesn't matter a whole lot. Tyke is way in there, holy smokes.
Yeah. But to his credit, I mean, he's not really threatened.
No,
the numbing blast from Jaina, though.
Level 16, yeah, level 16 for Magnitude now is quite scary, especially with that root of the Jaina's.
Yeah. Between the ensnare from Zul'jin, the root from Jaina, getting taunted and thrown, like,
both
if they get caught.
Yeah, exactly. Both teams are setting up on these control points, one opposite one another. Basically trying to play Red Rover and see if we can get the other team to come over.
But GG has...
Oh, there's an engage onto the Jaina. What a great throw by the Garrosh to get the Jaina out of that. Holy cow, the reaction timing.
Now there's a Garrosh in their backline.
Yeah.
That is very scary.
That's not where you want him. And there's a big combo now by Magnitude as the first person going on in this fight is that Tychus. Here comes Guillotine. It goes backwards somehow. But pressing on is Magnitude. Let's see if they have another throw. See if there's a route to be able to slow him down. Polite Gamer really taking a lot of damage here. But Magnitude winning that fight for sure. And Gambit Gaming only needs 7 to turn in. It's pretty even. I mean, the buildings are definitely favor Gambit Gaming. This is a very risky boss call. They're going for it. They don't know that they're there.
Dead.
That being said, I think that this team is better on the fight. Oh, if he had just thrown him in, that's a dead noob. Oh no, he was all alone. And this boss, Guillotine being used at full health onto that boss, and a mannequin, doing as much damage as possible. In goes the noob, and let's see how that works out for him. He's getting blown up. The good shove there by the Stukov. And now, oh my god, the throw! The throw saved the noob!
Yeah,
what is happening?
He just wants the noob out of his team instead of dead.
I guess so. And I mean, I guess you take boss to get it off the map, but the lanes are so pushed now for Gambit Gaming that I just don't know how much value that gets. Wow.
That Zul'jin is real low.
This is the stupid convection stacks. Oh no, did you not take Epicenter? That is with Epicenter. That had to have been a fraction of a pixel away from stunning that Stukov.
Almost.
So Gambit Game is going to be able to turn in here. This bruiser camp going to be taken. The lanes could be worse for Magnitude. Their lanes are actually doing okay for not having any of your forts left.
Yeah, honestly.
And this should be defensible as long as no major deaths happen for Magnitude. I expect to see level 20s come up here soon for both teams.
Yeah, I really wish Magnitude didn't let Gambit Gaming clear that mid camp for free.
Yeah.
That's kind of like your anti. It defends a lane for you a little bit. Now it just pushes for free.
But here we go, almost level 20s for Gambit Gaming. There goes the the guillotine again. A lot of damage being done by KT. Holy cow. But a good hold here in the top lane, and now as the middle spider is starting to crash, I mean, the wave clear truly for Magnitude is pretty strong with the Jaina.
It's really strong, yeah.
Yep, and there goes that. The Gambit Gaming looks to siege here. Big red button online. Gonna be pushing in this middle keep, and there's nothing they can do to stop it.
No,
this just
not
goes
at all.
down.
They're down 20s. It just goes down.
And a mannequin gets nuked. There we see a root. And a really nice job there to cleanse that. Pyroblast just out of range, or maybe he even canceled it. Guillotine comes out, it's going to hit Krizo and Dan. But I think that is all that Gambit Gaming's going to get. Oh, they just...
They're still up 20s.
They're still up 20s, and they still just kind of walked.
Slow push.
Yeah. They kind of just walked over to their other keep.
They just need to leave, like, right now. Like,
right as 20s come out?
Yeah, like, right before 20s are a thing.
Like now.
Like now, don't look for more.
Yeah.
Though, yeah, Magnitude wants to find it while they're right here. I don't think they're going to, though.
And I think at this point it's safe to say we've entered the late game. Gambit Gaming can close it out with another turn, but they're 30 gems away, and it's going to be hard for them to get another turn with all the lanes being as pushed as they are. It's really up to Magnitude now to stage a comeback. They actually do have a turn in.
They do have a turn in.
A couple of forts and a kill mean that this game is right back in it. The level
they need two good team fights here.
You see a surprise for you out of Zul'jin.
Whoa. Interesting.
I don't even know what the guillotine upgrade is, to be quite honest with you.
It rolls forward.
Oh, it does roll forward. I feel like that would be good, especially seeing he's only got 9 out of those 32 auto stuff. But
yeah, I feel like if they picked Zul'jin to have guillotine, like to just have more point and click damage, like burst damage, there's a better choice there.
Yeah.
How much stacking he's gotten done. I don't know what it would be.
Juggernaut plating out of Blaze too. That's you don't see that very often. Well, maybe
I don't
you
hate
do.
it.
You ever see an engage? Big
he
taunt
survives.
Comes out. Guillotine comes down, but only hits the mage minion. They're actually fighting in this mage minion camp. Now we see Magnitude getting counter engaged. That is a very dead Thrall. That is going to be a very dead Zul'jin. Jaina is right there next to Izo. Oh, and he gets rooted, ringed, another stun by the garage. Is the Brightwing going to get there in time? He does. Well done by Krizo, and that is going to do it for game 1, right? They're going core? Yes, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Core has been called.
They were going down for a second. I think they wanted the Stukov, but they needed to just... wow, with the Web Weaver still going in the other direction.
That cord, look at the core damage. This is getting real scary for Gambit Gaming. Another taunt come out. He's trying to get him over to the core. Out comes the Pyroblast finally. Pearl says he's sick of the garage. Grizzle taking a lot of damage.
Somebody else needs to hit the enemy heroes so Brightwing stops taking core shots.
Oh my gosh, that was way closer than I think it should have been.
I know, that Stukov by himself almost just got a quad kill.
The Stukov garage combo with the core. Oh my goodness.
Somebody needs to, like if I was Krizo on that team, I would be sitting there being like, somebody hit him instead of me, please. Why am I the first one auto-attacking this enemy hero? What is happening?
Oh,
well, GG.
GG's. We go to our fancy post-game screen here. Look at that, huh? Look at the production quality.
Look
so
at you.
Nice.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
I'm proud of you. Yeah. Look at that. It's gorgeous. So let's actually look at these talents for a second, because like I feel like we saw a bunch of stuff that we don't see. I mean, we saw convection.
I mean, we saw convection. Yeah, we kind of knew that was coming based on our knowledge of him as a person. Let's see, Arcane Intellect.
He got taunted into it, essentially.
Basically, yes.
He asked for it though, so.
It's almost a full Q build Zul'jin with the Headhunter, which he almost completed. I mean, considering they only had 4 kills, he had 4 or 5, so that could have been really huge for them, especially if the surprise for you.
Right. That's true.
I don't really know too much about Stukov. I'll have to talk on that. It's a pretty standard Thrall build. Pretty standard everything else, really. We just really gave the KT a lot of shit.
Yeah, we did. I'm surprised to see
Rightfully so.
Oppressor on Garrosh, because I feel like you're just not basic attacking the target that spell power matters.
Reduce the spell power. So that would be on. You try to get that on KT.
Right, but like, are you really auto attacking KT very much, or Brightwing? I don't know. That's always why I don't take it, because I'm like, oh, am I really auto? I'm just auto attacking a tank usually, but whatever.
You could also do that. I suppose if you get to the Brightwing, if like the Brightwing blinks in, that could.
That's true. Get one auto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic attacks and Bloodthirst against them. Yeah. So is that one or the other? Like if you get a basic attack or a W?
And Bloodthirst against heroes. Yeah.
Okay.
Both of them.
Oh, you have to hit both of them?
No, either or. Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you, if any of them, but either of them will trigger it. It's an interesting.
And as
Wrecking
far
Ball
as
stuns enemies near the impact area. What? No way.
The damage difference, though, Pearl definitely leading the way by nearly 30k over anybody else, including his teammate. Everybody else is pretty much in there, but the rest of them, not so much.
No.
And now we're going to go to Towers of Doom.
Oh, one of my favorites.
So let's see if I can figure out the Soothsayer thing. So we go to here. We go, okay. I know how to do this. We go to the match that we're doing. Game 2 is going to be on Towers.
I believe in you.
Towers.
I believe in you.
Winner of Spider Team was the blue team. We update that. Bam. And that, wait, why is it saying we're going to 2-minute Spider Queen? We are going to Tower. Where's Towers? Towers of Doom, right under.
I need like
T's T.
I need you to like screen share your screen with me so I can help you.
No. Oh, and then I have to give them a point. How do I give them a point?
You either decide who pick the winner on the map. Yeah, then when you update it, it should update.
But it says 0-0 by the Gambit Gaming and Magnitude thing.
Well, I'd have to. Oh my god, that ticker is going so fast. What's happening?
I don't know.
Huh? Well, I'd have to see your. I'd have to see your suits there.
Oh, score. Boom. Update. Got it. Okay, so that's under the team.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't do the hero selection thing. That's why the ticker's not going to work, and that takes too much time anyway.
I wish I could like do these things for you. I don't know
would
if
be
that's
great.
possible.
That's what I need a co-caster for. Just here, control my mouse. Right. I'll talk over the top of you. It'll be great.
That's what you need. Huh. The picks aren't showing. That's weird. That's very weird. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know. We'll look at it later.
I'm reading the general chat here. What's going on there? Magnitude is trying to find their teammate in general chat, and they can't. And they asked him to join the MGS chat, and they're saying he doesn't know how. And his teammate threw him under the bus by saying, "Imagine the boomerest boomer you know, and then put them in a millennial body." Oh no!
Oh boy! Yikes!
Oh, you're not in here yet.
Oh, get me in there.
Got you.
Thank you. You don't have who picked the map though, Blue. You don't have who picked the map.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I don't. Let's see. Who picked the map? Match picked by who picked the map the last time? I don't know. That's why I'm gonna say this.
GG picked it.
And then Towers of Doom, I'm assuming, is picked by GG as well.
No, it's picked by the other because Team 1 has first pick.
Okay.
I got you.
Thank you. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
You know, the looks are half the battle.
What? That's true. That's true. While you're dealing with new technology, I'm here to help.
Yep.
I'm here to help. Nobody else though. Nobody call me for. There's a friends and family discount going on here.
I like to keep my friends list very short.
Yeah, you got it. You got it right. Most boring map? What, Towers of Doom? No, Towers of Doom is only boring because everybody sits bot and the format though it's offlane double soaks. But if you don't just do that, it's a much more interesting map. Play like a 1-1-3 situation, have Sylv just like run around, or Tracer.
It's kind of an interesting map in the respect of like I feel like there's probably other maps where you could play essentially a 3-1-1 the entire time and make them respond to you. Like if you took Syl and Noob on any 3-lane map, even if it was Garden, and you had somebody double soaking and somebody just doing camps, like that would be irritating as hell to deal with.
Yeah, for real.
But it's like, this is really the only map where we see basically a 4-man just stuck. I mean, Braxis, but that doesn't count.
Yeah. I mean, even Braxis though, like there's other ways to play the map, you know, like that you just don't. They're just harder, right?
Yeah, exactly. They take a lot more coordination.
You could 1-3-1 on Braxis. You could double global on Braxis. You could 2-3 on Braxis. But we're gonna get into this this draft here for Towers of Doom.
I want to see Stitches. I want to see someone play Stitches here.
Is that a target ban, the Chromie?
It must be. It's gotta be.
Yeah. That's like an insta ban. Is the Leo a target ban?
I don't think so, but maybe they've been playing a lot of it lately. I'm not sure.
Well, they did not like the garage.
They've been hurt before. Everybody hurts. This has to be the Joe. Who had the? They didn't pick Joe, or they ended up banning.
No, Joe got banned. Yeah,
Joe got banned. Okay. First pick. I mean, Joe is up.
But maybe they wanted to play Stitches, and now they're getting.
Now they're thinking about it. That's exactly right. Yeah,
they'd rather have the Brightwing. Okay. They would rather have the Brightwing. Fair enough.
I feel like if you're first picking Brightwing, you're putting immediately a lot of stress on the tank.
Yeah. Brightwing's awful to deal with. Getting polymorphed sucks. Getting polymorphed sucks.
It is time.
Whoa, it's an early pick, Zol.
Yeah. That's he's running it down.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Wow. Do these teams just not care about Johanna?
They just don't care about Johanna. They don't respect her.
Okay. Was it Izo who was saying the other day that Joe is just a glorified blind dispenser?
Is this true?
With a health bar?
But especially into this much CC already that Magnitude has, I wouldn't be that upset about a blind dispenser. Yeah, there you
go. Yep.
Hunt them down.
Especially if they're going to play Zul'jin or something like that again, some sort of strong auto attacker having double blinds would be pretty okay. Steph says, Crizzo, I thought you were a Lucio main. He is. This is just Lucio with wings. It's the same color. For Brightwing's so good, he says.
Yeah, Brightwing's just... Ming banned. Okay. What else gets banned? Probably a healer here, right? Yeah, maybe not. There's a lot still up. There's a lot of healers still up. So banning one here doesn't necessarily choke them out or anything.
Okay. I was kind of worried that my delay was there, because like my chat was being, like I was responding to chat as it happens, kind of in that way, and I'm like, I shouldn't be, but like, I do have a delay, everything's fine. Yeah.
They did not like the Stukov either.
No. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a combo.
Okay.
We're gonna see Glow build and Festo. That's tough to deal with. You're not really gonna get to an Alex Strauza too easily, so what do you do to counter this?
Well, they do have
off lane, you could go. You know what you could do?
Oh,
Off lane Stitches, 4-man Hogger.
You have Hogger join the 4-man. Offlane Johanna, even.
Yeah. But instead we see something a little bit more intelligent, probably, with the Junkrat and the Vala taken.
Honestly, though, I wouldn't hate sending Joan to the offlane and then, like, taking... Oh, they already have the higher... Yeah.
Who's this?
You could, like, send Joe offlane and take...
Oh,
you.
what in the heck is that? This is absolutely just like a hard push 3-1-1, I think, from Magnitude.
Yeah. What are they going to have Zool sit
It's a
top
hyper
and just-
carry Mephisto, though, which means Vala is about the most free auto attack game of her life.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they have to get to late game, too. Mephisto needs talents.
Yeah.
Or he's not dealing damage.
This will be interesting. Looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Oh, I don't have to upgrade update my screen here as well. I can just kind of... Everything's just done already. It's so nice. The points are
so
there.
happy for you.
It looks nice.
I'm very, very glad I can help.
Anyway,
as we get to this match.
Game 2. Magnitude needs to win this to force a Game 3. Gambit Gaming 1-0. Left to right, our home team tonight. Dan Solo on the Hoggle, Rhino on that, Johanna Crozo again on the Bright Wing, Ezo this time on a Junkrat and bringing up the rear. We have Pearl spinning and dancing on the Vala.
And the away team needing to get a win to stay in. We have Magnitude, Punk on the Blaze, Polite Gamer on the May, No Control, that Hyper Carry Mephisto, Wraithling on the Alexstrasza, and Captain Roberts playing Zool.
That's a lot of orb quests there for literally 3 orb quests immediately for Magnitude. Extra wound timers. We do see the blinds come out. Not necessarily sure why. Probably for the healing at 16. Just the damage in general, but they don't really need the blinds in this kind of team. We do see auto attack. Big damage already being done onto the Johanna, who has to pop the unstop. Is there enough healing to get him out? No. Johanna secures the first kill for Gambit Gaming. And as expected, Pearl is just in there because he can be. There's just
He's
nothing
so
stopping
free.
auto attack.
There's nothing
here.
stopping him.
That, oh my gosh, they almost got the kill. The blind almost got the kill.
Yeah.
Punk
And that's
already
honestly
almost
why
done.
you go blind. The Laws of Hope just isn't good enough, and the physical armor, what are they stopping?
Right. So it is currently 1-4. Ooh, that's a
no,
good
Vala.
engage there onto that Vala. The follow-up's done, and Vala playing a little too close to the fire and getting burnt.
So we were saying, how do they get to the Vala?
Have a way overstep, perhaps.
Yeah. Vala steps a little too far forward. Figures out that she has to at least respect them a little bit. She can't just disrespect them all game.
Anna would have been better for the hyper carry. No, not necessarily. No. As the engage onto Rhino happens here. The Anna only is the... Oh, she's saying Anna for the hyper carry, Mephisto. No, because, I mean, you could play it that way, but they're playing for the orb build. So the orb gives the cooldown reduction. Again, a really nice combo by this May. Ton of damage being done to the Vala. Is he going to be able to get out? Oh, no, he's not.
Oh no, 2 stacks from the Vala already.
Yeah, the Punk dove in there, and he's way in there now. And this looks like a plan really working out well so far for Magnitude. As we see Dan Solo trying to beat up Captain Roberts, he's able to get out in time.
You know, I have to say, I think that Gambit Gaming just needs to slow down.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to do too much.
They feel way too they feel confident, but they're overconfident about it. They're just like, we can do whatever we want. It's not. They can't. They cannot. Vala is very squishy.
I mean, and the thing is, Magnitude has a lot of CC, like a lot. And without really having an engaged tank with that Johanna, it's going to be really tough for them to just kind of stop them. You can see a big stun on Ezo there in the back line. Blaze kind of running him down. Meanwhile, this Cap from from the Mephisto. Oh, he didn't cap it! He could have easily had that cap, but he decides to try to go and get the kill. It's a 4-on-5 now in this bottom lane with the Zul still soaking mid. Oh, no, there's the Polymorph onto the Blaze. Good bop by the Hogger. And there you're going to see Punk going down. Let's see if Gambit Gaming gets any more here. The Dragon comes out, maybe a smidge too late. Pearl running wild. Almost, actually, he did complete one stack of his Creed of the Hunter.
Yeah, good job, Gambit Gaming, noticing they can take an advantage. And wow, look at Dan Solo using the bounce to get all the way up the map.
Yeah, that's
Zul's taking this camp. Is Dan gonna realize?
Boy. Is he getting there in time? Oh, that's unlucky, dude. Here comes the Blaze, though. Here comes the Blaze. He needs a really big stun. Blaze has to hit the stun. Oh, he did.
Oh no.
He didn't get it, but I think it's still gonna be okay. But the Brightwing is coming in now. Captain Roberts cannot be there anymore. Yep,
no.
He just has to go. Where is the rest of these teams? They're still fighting. Punk is just up here A-ramming for the camp. Now 3 members of Gambit Gaming is here. And if I was Punk, I'd be so mad at my team right now. What were they doing?
Yeah, they needed to rotate faster. But look, while this whole thing was happening, Gambit Gaming is on their macro game. They're taking their camp.
On the other side of things, Magnitude didn't do anything. While everybody was rotating up there, the tower, that was gone earlier. They didn't take their camp.
And now they can get invaded.
And now they're going to get invaded.
To our top.
Big stun by the Blaze. In comes the shift, but they decided to leave here as the Mei is nowhere to be found.
Good rotation part of Gambit Gaming.
That being said, Zul is definitely winning the soak game. Just taking a quick peek in this top lane.
Zul's doing what Zul does, you know? He's just like, I'm gonna double soak like crazy. What I'd love to see is the moment Gambit Gaming gets 10, just go kill Zul.
Yeah.
He's so killable. That's the problem with Zul, right? You know, how does he... Yeah, how does he get out? When you're like, oh, hi, I'm gonna CC you once.
So it looks like Pearl's already capping here. Interesting to not see the healer capping this here, but they do get it.
You know, it worked out, though, because Frizzo was able to poly the Mei, who was trying to step forward and cast a snowball.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And now here we see maybe our first attempt at ganking the Zul. Nope, it's just a Val. Quests are almost complete here. Well, the Blaze got a little bit of work to do. But Unyielding Power almost complete. And the 15 orbs for Circle of Life are almost complete.
Vala at 75 stacks on Creed of the Hunter.
Not quite making up for the 2 deaths, and we actually see the taste for explosions out of Junkrat instead of traps.
Oh. It's an interesting choice. This is a really annoying map to have double traps.
It really is. I mean, there's only 2 bushes, so here we see our big engage. A Rain of Vengeance lands. Out comes the bunker, and Ezo's in a lot of trouble here right now. But the healer's nowhere to be found. Magnitude, kind of the kings of taking a 3v4 right now. There's a stun onto the Johanna. Not going to be enough to do too much to him as May gets a combo off. White Hammer has to go north and run away. Or around the outside. Nope, he just decides...
He can come right back down.
Yeah. All buttons are down. Alex completes her quest. We see the ultimates for Gambit Gaming, the Blink Heal out of the Brightwing. We see the Shockwave out of Hogger, Blessed Shield, Reptire from the Junkrat, and the Rain of Vengeance. And on the other side, we saw the Bunker already. We have the Durance of Hate, Life Blinder, Avalanche, and Skeleton Mages out of that Zul. Big stun by the Blaze, but a really nice cleanse there by Crozo. Gonna be able to get his team out of here. This is a pretty good can't steal. As Dragon's actually coming out. Oh, White Hammer gets moved over the wall. Is that going to be enough to kill him? Avalanche peeling away the Vala. Really good decision there. Blaze going in. Does he have Bunker? Not for another 9 seconds, but luckily, this Dragon, which I thought was a little foolhardy, ends up being a really good decision in the moment.
Being a really good decision.
Big stun again by Blaze. The Blaze just ain't missing with that damage.
May goes right into
the Bunker. Oh, the Durance is huge! The 3-man Durance. The Pearl goes down. What a counter engage by the Mephisto. They know what to do. Blaze again with the stuns just doesn't miss, but here comes Dan in the back lane. The Blaze is going to be the first person to go down. No controls, running for his life. Oh, he needs some healing and he needs it bad, but he's not going to get it. The Mephisto goes down, and now Gambit Gaming is looking to clean it up here.
The counter engage.
A counter engage. Nobody sees that coming.
No.
Captain Roberts has more letters in his name than mana in his health in his mana pool. And meanwhile, in the top lane, both towers almost going down already. Both towers in the mid lane are down. And for Magnitude, everything on their side of the map is crazy healthy.
Yeah. That's the advantage of Zool. They have to do something about Zool just pushing for free forever.
Yeah.
They can't just let him forever get to be Zool.
It's the ultimate comeback map. We're starting to see the Mephisto become a little bit more online with every talent tier.
And Zool's setting them up for that 6-cap late game.
Yep.
The altars rise.
I mean, Gambit Gaming doesn't even have the wall down in the bottom lane with a Junkrat. I mean, they just haven't had the opportunity to siege very well.
No. Now May's coming at him. Izo gets the hell out of dodge.
Yeah. There we have a stun. Just misses onto Izo, or that would have been it. There you have a really nice talent choice by the Johanna, the damage reduction. But Izo is getting real low. Oh, the snowball actually saves him. Unlucky, but there we have the Durance. Big damage onto the Brightwing, and he's gonna go down.
Gambit Gaming without their healer now.
Yeah, I don't think they can contest too many of these. Captain Roberts taking his Dan Solo's way out there. Really nice combo by the May. I mean, May isn't consistent CC, but when you play him like Polite's Gamer's playing her, it can be. He's playing really strong May right now. Rhino is out in no man's land. Unstop's down. Are we going to see a stun by Punk? This could be huge if they get this kill. Yeah, Izo going down. The Junkrat losing his life, and very quickly, Gambit Gaming is going to be losing this tower.
Wow. They had a plan.
It is the comeback map, and it is working. Holy cow. Level 16 is now going to be online. They were both just into their 13s before this last engage, and now you see... Oh my god, look at this top wave. It's so irritating. Oh, as a Hogger, there's nothing you can do but hope your 4-man just starts winning.
Yeah. No, I
into the Vala. There we see the shield. Oh no, the shield has not come out yet. Bunker burning down the tower. The Durance comes out, hits the Brightwing. There you see another stun by the Blaze. Vala getting so low, but she's able to get out of there. Gosh, this Mephisto is so free.
Yeah. So, you know, like I said, I think they need to like, Hogger needs to come down and try to take 4v5s more often, or the 4-man needs to kill the Zool.
Oh, Izo getting picked. There is a really nice kill onto the Vala, and now the Junkrat in the back lane. Is anybody going to turn around and kill him? As the Brightwing goes down to the Mephisto. This is starting to look really good. Look at the middle tower for Gambit Gaming. It's basically a shell of its former self. Izo going to die here for the stagger. And everything is going Magnitude's way right now. We're going to have 3 pumpkins get pushed into this bottom lane here in just a moment, I think.
Yeah, they can't stop.
Oh, 1, 2 shots go out. And just like that, Magnitude gets the lead. 3 shots go out. There goes that tower. Can they even stop the 6-cap? I don't think they can stop the 6-cap here.
No.
Once more,
I don't think they can.
Rise from the depths.
Zool set them up for it.
Yeah, this is... Wow. This is going to be devastating. They have to be going bottom. Like they, and with 3 altars. This is game. This is GG.
This is game.
This is game.
There's
nothing they can do.
That's 14 shots for sure, because they're going to get 2 of these.
Yeah, you know? At least. And I mean, mid tower, maybe 2 more shots. And Blaze is taking that. That's it. Game.
I think they're all going to go off before.
Yep.
Wow.
GG. Holy cow, what a game by Magnitude. Unreal.
That was just half of a Towers of Doom core, all at once.
All at once. That was 26 shots, 27 shots, including the pumpkins.
No, it was including the pumpkins? No, it was 24? I think it was 24, including the pumpkins.
That was...
Because they were at 21. Yeah, still though.
45 seconds ago, Gambit Gaming had 23 shots. 21 shots.
Christ.
Yeah, that was... I mean...
Oh my god. All right, we're going to game 3.
We're going to game 3. I gotta update my my fancy little doodad. Winner, Magnitude. Expertly played. Man, talk about having a plan.
For real. Jesus.
God, that was...
All right.
You know, it kind of stems from the... I mean, Valve was free, but the Blaze was just hitting everything. I mean, just hitting everything.
Yeah. You know, I honestly... I like the Mei with a Blaze, because then you have a better tank as well.
Yeah, true.
And I mean, like, I didn't really like the Hypercarry Mephisto. It worked for them, for sure. But, like, the fact that Blaze could get a big stun and then Mei could put a Blizzard down underneath that big stun. And then it's like, okay, well, they're just stuck in that thing. They're not getting away from it.
It's a kind of weird Blaze stun.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm trying to read chat and talk at the same time. It's a weird Blaze build, considering the fact that you could have the oil spill, reduce the attack speed of the Vala too.
Mm-hmm.
So you typically don't see fuel leak and even the meltdown, which is kind of weird, but it must have been doing something for him.
Yeah. What does the meltdown do again?
Hitting a hero with Pyromania reduces their damage dealt by 8% for 2.5 seconds, up to 40%.
So if you Pyromania onto their Vala,
yeah,
that's a lot of their damage. Wow.
The lousy Stoic makes this comment in my chat. You could say that went magnitudes better for them that game.
Oh man, are you banning him? Or
Game 3. So game 3.
I'm kidding. Stoic. I'm kidding.
Not. Collision course.
Game 3. We are going to game 3.
MGS is interesting, right? Like you, and even in Storm League, where you might play against certain things that you're not familiar with seeing, you're going to see a Butcher win some games, right? You're going to see a Valera or a Zeratul win some games where they probably shouldn't in a relatively coordinated fashion. But there's something to be said about something that's very strange, which is a 4-man Blaze and a Mei with a Hypercarry Mephisto. And with the combo being the Globe build, that really... you just don't see it. I don't know what I would do with that. I think... maybe I mean, I know I commented maybe go Stitches, but like even with the Joe, maybe you do. Maybe if that's their only damage.
You just take the Mephisto out of the equation and walk away.
You wait till 10 and that's it. Really nice talent choice by Rhino. Doing the subdue and Sins Exposed. It's the reduced healing. When you saw that Q go off on that giant circle, they felt it.
Yep, 100%. Those are a really wise choice.
But game 3, we're going to Braxis Holdout.
Braxis Holdout. Who picked this map?
I assume it was Gambit Gaming, but I've been wrong a time or two.
It was Gambit Gaming.
Hey.
Team 2 has first pick.
It's been a while since I've seen a game 3. Looking forward to this.
Yeah. It's always nice when that happens. That was a low kill game too. Sorry, I'm just looking back.
Yeah, I'm already out of the this stats screen.
Your thing's still open on my other monitor.
Oh, okay.
9-4.
9-4. Yeah.
9 to, yeah.
And most of that was the
like
last, I don't know, 2 minutes of the game.
True. Very true. Oh man. All right. Well, game 3, Braxis Holdout.
Magnitude picked that map too, so they Yeah.
Yeah,
They had a plan.
They had a plan. They knew what they wanted to do. Again, though, I think part of the problem was GG just let Zool do Zool things. If you don't let Zool do that and you gank him every opportunity you can, then he's scared. Then a Zool has to be like, crap, I can't run forward and siege towers. Like, I don't know. That's whenever I see a Zool and I'm tanking, I'm like, oh, we kill him. We kill him over and over again.
What DPS though did they have? They had the Vala and the
Vala and Junkrat.
And Junkrat. Yeah, the Junkrat pick I don't think was super strong. If they had like a KT instead, you're just putting a bomb on a Mephisto to teleport back to his team all the time.
His whole team. I mean, you could Maiev and like disc the Mephisto, right?
Yeah.
Isolate him and force him to stay there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of good options for how to beat that.
No, me neither.
Anna for reduced healing, maybe. They already locked the Brightwing.
Mm-hmm.
You could have gone Silence Q, maybe.
Yeah. 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 It's like, what could they have done with the tools they had in that game? I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's one for like Ask Gingy.
Yeah. Ask our local grandmasters. What the hell did you do with that? Because I'm pretty sure if I'm up against that, I just lose. Pretty sure it's GG for me.
That's,
all right.
Yeah.
We're all ready to go into a game 3.
Braxis,
yeah, I'm going to stop yawning anytime now. Why didn't you all commit to the GG prefix? Oops. I thought we were going. There we go.
We're going.
I guess we'll never know. Braxis
will never know. Now, this was GG's pick, right?
Yeah. You know what I would do if I was Magnitude?
What?
The exact same thing.
It is not that dissimilar of a map.
May has really good point control, a Blaze, and then you have a Mephisto and plus the wave clear that those two tanks have in combination with the Mephisto. Is that the new? Is this the meta? I think this is the meta.
No.
They banned the Anubarak again, so that leads me to believe that they want to do Mephisto, but like this has to be Mephisto, man. It just has to be. Or Chromie. It's a really good Chromie map.
It is a good Chromie map. Standing on that point and trying to hold it against a Chromie is miserable.
Okay, that's Chromie.
They don't want to deal with that. But are they going to ban the Joe? I mean, they didn't pick it. I don't think they have to ban it.
I don't think they have to ban it either. It doesn't seem like either team really cares about the Joe, and honestly, it didn't do a whole lot for Gambit Gaming that game, so...
No. They just said, we're just going to play Spell Power anyway. Screw your Johanna. Screw your blinds. I don't care. Oh.
Okay, there you go.
It is. Yep.
Although I assume if they have that Towers of Doom comp in their bag of tricks, they have something similar they compare with it.
Well, that's what I was saying. Gambit Gaming picked this one. I'm hoping that they picked this map because they have.
Oh my gosh!
A first pick Garrosh.
This is just what Tychus Greymane.
I mean, you don't necessarily want to just pick 2 auto attackers immediately, but like. Yeah? Main tank Leo even with Tychus? Like
yeah. They wanted the garage. There was no hesitation in that pick. Yeah, there's the Luna.
Yeah, okay. Lunara, Jaina, like you just make Garrosh's life a living hell.
So it begins.
There's a Deckard though, and the Blaze. I bet that's not an off-lane Blaze.
I don't know who their actual offlaner is.
Deckard is super weak on this map, at least till 4, and in my opinion, it's only rubies here. You have to have the healing output, the sustained healing. And also, if I am Gambit Gaming, I'm likely taking an Anduin or a Lucio here. Sustained healing is super important on this map.
Yeah.
And Deckard is a mana hoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're just banning all the mages. They're just banning literally all the mages.
Mm-hmm. I guess their mage player is pretty good for Magnitude.
I mean, it kind of showed that last game.
It did.
Brightwing, super strong on this map as well, being able to help that offlaner if he gets in a dicey situation.
What's the pick here?
I mean, they don't really have to lock healer here, so they don't have to pick the Lucio now, but I'm assuming that Pearl is going to hold. And we're going to see like a Hogger or a Leo and Lucio. Yeah.
There it is.
Ta-da!
There it is. How do they round out this draft? They need both damage.
They need a strong auto attacker.
Sylve is up. Greymane's up.
It's
Tychus
honestly,
is up.
it almost has to be Greymane or Tychus.
Yeah.
There's... Oh, and they took the Kel'Thuzad.
Interesting.
And Thrall. That's a 4-man blaze, again. With the most CC I've ever seen in my life. I... Honestly, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I think Gambit Gaming just loses.
Wow. That's a bold statement.
They have nothing to kill a Garrosh right now. Even if they have a Tychus, you know what you don't want to be? A Tychus next to a Kel'Thuzad?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they have more plank control. Luna doesn't get damaged until 7. Joe isn't online until 10.
For the Nexus.
That's, I mean, it's got to be Pearl's best Orphea of his life.
All right.
I mean, it's just...
Your money's on Magnitude.
My money is 100% on Magnitude.
Oh, man.
Also with the Thrall, I mean, oh my gosh, that's just so much damage, too.
Yeah, it might be a 4-man Thrall.
I think, I mean, they have to win at 10. Gambit Gaming has to win at 10. But they lose this early game pretty bad.
And they can't lose too much early.
Yeah.
They just need to be real careful and wait it out until they get Entomb, until they get Blessed Shield. Like, they can kill things when they get their 10s.
Yeah.
But until then, all of their damage is slow, besides for the Orphea.
Yeah, the benefit is the Orphea is online at level 1. But anyway, right to left, 1-1, game 3, match point. We have Crizzle on that Lucio, Izo on that Lunera, Trolling Rhino on the Johanna, and Pearl on the Orphea, and then the top lane we have Dan Solo on that Leo.
And for game 3, Magnitude in the red trunks, Punk on the Blaze, no control on the Kel'Thuzad, Wraithling on Deckard, Kane, Jesus. Polite Gamer playing Garrosh, and in the solo lane, it is Thrall, Captain Roberts. You were right, 4-man Blaze. Is this the new meta? 4-man Blaze with a hyper carry mage?
How do you beat that much CC? First on, there's the chain, there's the combo, there's the Deckard. Oh, Lucio's almost dead. There's the throw.
Lucio gets out.
Lucio barely gets out. Potions being thrown all over the place for a Polite Gamer here. There's a chain again. This guy just ain't missing.
Yeah, if these chains are the same as they've been so far, if they continue,
it's gonna be a long game, or rather a short game for...
It's gonna be a short game. But they didn't die.
They didn't die.
No deaths.
Lucio,
I will say,
pretty good.
Yeah, Lucio pretty good. Crizzo is a pretty damn good Lucio as well. So I think I don't think it's over, but they gotta play. They gotta make. They really need to not make mistakes.
They immediately start macroing.
They need to.
Yeah.
They need to get their levels ASAP.
And if I'm Magnitude, I would totally invade that.
Yeah, why is Magnitude not running at the... They know they're missing. Where'd they go?
They're not in the top lane.
I think Gambit Gaming looks
Careful here.
Yeah.
That garage could still throw somebody over that wall, and it's a hard and long way from home. There's the throw on to Pearl. Is it going to be able to get out of there? His auto attacks are good. The damage is even better. White Gamer, the first to go down, and now Punk. Oh no, there's the combo by the Kel'Thuzad, but it's not enough. We trade an Orphea for a garage and a Lace. And they take the camp.
One. Yeah, and they're going to take their camp. You know what? Not bad.
And Thrall
Well
is...
done.
Oh my gosh, Thrall. Thrall. Thrall, you have to run. You have to see this. Okay. Izo's still hanging out.
Mars rotating top to get
Also,
a little bit
thank
of
you
value
for
up there,
the sub,
try to poke
Danky. I
Thrall
appreciate you,
out.
Steve. And thank you for the follow stuff.
I mean, they don't have any CC, but Thrall's pretty killable up here.
At level
Lunara
7,
just
that's a
needs-
dead,
yeah,
dead Thrall.
That's a dead Thrall.
And
Yeah,
that's what
Lunara
happens.
just
Has to
doesn't
happen. They have to keep rotating out and put some pressure on this top lane.
They need to win.
Especially early
They can't
game.
just try to win the 4v4 against this Kel'Thuzad.
Yeah. Are we going to see a throw? There we see a throw. Luna doing a really nice job dodging essentially everything, but a huge stun. It's just not going to be enough yet. Kel'Thuzad does take a few talents to come online. Hitting your chains is one thing, and that is, I think we saw the rubies. I'll pull up the talents, my apologies.
Yes,
Yeah, that is rubies. Blaze is going
Blaze
down.
is gonna go down.
Are we going to see a throw over the wall? Yes, we do,
Wow,
but I don't think it's
Joe.
enough. Kel'Thuzad gets thrown over the wall, too. Potentially just to save him. And right now, Gambit Gaming is doing everything perfectly.
Yeah. Ye of little faith.
Ye of little faith.
Gambit Gaming is doing this right.
Good job here by
Gash.
Gamer. Yeah. Well done. Ooh.
He already has his ice spike.
Yeah. This Orpheus just doing a crazy amount of damage. I mean, that is probably Pearl's best hero, so...
Yeah. And look, it gives him mobility to dodge chains. It allows him to pressure the Kel'Thuzad once the Garrosh and the Blaze go in.
Yeah. Thrall and Leo being super boring in the top lane here. We see engaged by the Joe. A lot of damage being done here by Gambit Gaming, and it's... You know, the Deckard has to hit his rubies, and the rubies have to be used, so White Gamer can wait in there.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah, you see
that's
the
truly the
damage.
difference. Like the healing output as a let's see, how do I pull that up? I don't know how to. I'll just pull it up normally. Actually, Deckard has more healing than the Lucio, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, folks. Just ignore me. What do we have for a
don't
build
listen to him.
from the Kel'Thuzad? We have Death and Decay. Oh, there's
Oh,
the throw
no,
by
Lucio.
Cruzo. Oh.
Oh.
There we have a combo by the Kel'Thuzad. Doesn't get any kills, but the Lucio getting tossed over the wall, unable to high-five his way away. We see Pearl going full Q build, and that is really tough to deal with. I mean, he's just soling the garage.
Yeah, for real. They want this forward here.
we have
Without a
the
healer,
chain?
this is very scary.
Yeah, they're trying for this fort, but I just think you kind of place it. You're winning the game. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do any crazy
Yep.
bosses.
Yep. Do your cam.
Dan Solo is soloing Punk at the bottom lane. Oh my gosh, one auto away from death is Punk. He is able to...
100 health.
What are you...
Oh, man.
Press the B button, homie. Okay, there we go. He's going back now. Both camps being taken by each team. I can zoom out just far enough to catch both of these camps on the same screen. Oh, you can't see it because my face is in the way. Alright. Siege camp's happening here. And in the top, the siege camp is also being captured by Magnitude. Level
Almost
10
at the
advantage.
exact same time.
Yeah, level 10 advantage is going to go to Gambit Gaming, barring some massive...
Oh no, Leo gets thrown in.
Yep.
And he gets chained back. That is a dead Leo.
And that is going to be a dead fort as well. But in the bottom lane, so does Leo. So each 4-man ganking their off-laner. Good comms across the board, I'm sure, by both 4-mans. And here we see...
Now they have this camp pushing.
This camp is putting, but it's actually going to be cleared out in time. Good hold here. Dan Solo is going to be rezzing right there. You Unstoppable's out.
That fort has 500 health. Man,
Yeah, that
GG
is-
probably wants that fort dead. They don't want
Yeah.
to leave. They're staying here. They're like, we're
They
not
need
leaving.
to.
We're
I
getting
mean, they
the
should
sword.
be. The flashlight comes out,
400
432. How many more flashlights is it going to take? He's not flashlight build, so...
Oh, he's Laws of Hope.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
Laws of Hope. And actually, what do we see from the Luna? Okay, we see the Choking Pollen, so... Damage is online for Gambit Gaming. They're going to get to their 10s. And they have played this this early game perfectly.
Yeah.
Another flashlight comes out, 348. Oh my gosh, Blight Gamer he can so much damage. He doesn't have a ton of mana. We see level 10s online. We saw the high five. Oh, Leo gets jumped in the bottom
Neither of
lane.
us paying attention.
Yeah.
Wow. Good camp invade.
Good camp invade. We see the Entomb, the high five, falling sword. I guess that makes sense with the
Stop the
Kel'Thuzad.
Kel'Thuzad, yeah.
The Thornwood Vine.
Entomb is an engage.
And Eternal Feast. So, kind of interesting talents there. We see the Shadow Fissure come out, Bunker Drop, Stay a While and Listen, Earthquake, and Taunt on Magnitude. That is a very aggressive rotation. He gets thrown out.
She has a way out.
No rubies just yet. It's a 5-on-5. Let's see. A couple alts are down currently for Gambit Gaming, but they will be up very shortly. Down comes the bunker early. Stay a while and listen. There we see the ult from the Orphea in the back. Wraithling taking a ton of damage, but the combo from Kel'Thuzad is good, and the slow from the Thrall and the Earthquake is also doing okay. Dan Solo looking to be the first to go down. Wraithling getting low in the back as well.
Yeah.
There we see a chain. Is it come out? No. Doesn't quite land. Pearl is now in the back line with very little mana. Is it going to be enough damage? A good high five from the Lucio as a full Zerg wave is coming down for Gambit Gaming. Captain Roberts trying to combo with his Kel'Thuzad, but not much is happening there.
Dan Solo is gonna res right here, right now.
Yep, and Entomb is gonna be online in 10
Very
seconds.
soon. Very
Really
soon.
nice high five by the Lucio as the Luna takes out the Garage.
They're just gonna keep pushing.
Captain
This
Roberts.
This wave is healthy.
Goes down as well, and this keep is in danger now. Oh, look at the Entomb over the wall! It's huge! Dan Solo over the wall!
Wow. Blue.
Steph with an
You are
F, I
being
hope you're
proven
watching.
wrong.
That's what I was talking about. Over the wall, good bunker here. And this keep is gonna go down. Level 13's online for Gambit Gaming, who are completely in the driver's seat right now. There's a throw by Dan Solo. Is he gonna go down? Probably. It looks like they're wanting to go for an engage here, and why not?
They're
I mean,
all
you have
13s.
13s, most of your ults are down, but you still have Falling Sword. That's a lot of rubies, and now it's a full health magnitude team.
They leave. They walk
Yeah,
away.
they
They get
walk
their
away.
keep. They've opened up their win condition.
Yep.
They are they are winning the game. They don't
They're
need to do
winning
anything.
the video game.
No, I'd like to see them be aggressive, to get healthy and go look at that siege camp. There's no reason to play safe. Don't do your camp, do their camp.
Are they gonna try to checking boss? Okay. I'm pretty confident the call is to just be safe. Oh, okay. I lied. Shut up. I'll shut up again. I'm shutting up. I don't know anything. Here comes Leo Claus. Here comes Leo Claus to entomb the
And Entomb's up.
Kel'Thuzad.
They're just-
There's
they're
the dirty
just
bathtub.
gonna-
They're gonna all die. The camp is there for the taking. The Kel'Thuzad's gonna come down. Falling Sword lands. The camp is taken by the Garage. That's a lot of damage being done by, I don't even know by who's doing all that damage, because Kel'Thuzad's dead. Dan Solo's gonna go down. And a huge root there, and a follow-up CC by the Blaze. Gonna take out the Orphea. And this is why sometimes you just take the camp you can. Lucio gonna get a kill on the Thrall. It's a 3-on-3, and Lucio is hungry for more as Blight Gamer gets stunned by that Lucio. Well done, sirs.
Yeah,
So,
that
that was just an
trying.
absolute bloodbath. I don't even...
This is a bold boss call. I don't care if
Oh
you're
my
up
gosh,
13.
there's only 3 of them there, and they're
This is
low. They all have no
Bold
mana.
boss call.
Oh god, it's such a throw pin.
I guess they have to clear bottom.
Yeah,
They see them bottom clearing.
and they have vision.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if
And
they
they're
get there,
all
Dan's gonna be
respawning.
here as well.
Rizzo eating a little, and even a second.
Oh
of
my god, if
those,
Thrall gets there! Okay, he's out.
Can you get an entomb on the Thrall?
Alright, he's
though?
got it. He's got him if he wants him. His team is being super confused, and now he doesn't have an escape. Now that the E is down, the Leo's just kind of in there. Blaze is trying to flank off the bottom.
They just need to leave. They need to not die here.
Magnitude needs to clear this. Man, sometimes risk a
doing
reward.
That camp. Oh man.
Thrall is doing the camp. I think they need to be clearing this boss, because they have to get on this objective and take a fight before 16 are online.
Yeah. They're in a rough spot.
Yeah.
Gambit Gaming is playing this very well. And they see Thrall. Do they see Thrall in the camp?
Yeah, they do.
They see Thrall in the camp. Oh
okay,
no.
He gets out. But they're coming down now. Is Blaze gonna get down there in time? I don't think this is worth it. But I mean, they need to take a 16 fight. But there's your bunker. There's an entomb. And the combo this time is gonna miss for Gambit Gaming. It's not gonna be a dirty bathtub. Let's see if they can capitalize. That Pearl gets thrown in, and a really nice unstop by the Johanna to stop the Kel'Thuzad from doing a ton of damage.
And the Blaze can't leave. The Blaze can't leave because of the feast.
And this is GG. This is it. We have two camps pushing both lanes. This is gonna be a full Zerg wave for Gambit Gaming as Orphea completes the quest. The Kel'Thuzad goes down, and Gambit Gaming has done what I thought was gonna be impossible. And it's gonna take game 3.
Of little faith.
You of little faith. My goodness.
Granted, I did not disagree with you.
I was gonna say.
I didn't agree with you either, but I did not put it out there.
After that first initial engage with the Kel'Thuzad, and then the chain follow-up, and then the Deckard E, and then you see the Blaze come in, you're like, oh my god, these guys are cracked. Oh my god, Polite Gamer taking all the banelings!
Oh god, all of the banelings.
Oh, there's a big entomb again. Dan just not missing these entombs. Good bunker, though, by the Blaze, as the Orphea is the first to go down. And Polite Gamer, stay a while and listen, gets interrupted. But all members, oh, the core doing so much damage to Rhino, but the core is dropping fast, 80%. Hit the core, has to be called here by Gambit Gaming, and it is. As the Leo goes down into the sunset, and the Blaze misses one last stun. Gambit Gaming is gonna win 2-1 over Magnitude.
Nicely done.
What a game.
What a game, indeed. Alright. Look at that Orphea damage.
Look at that Orphea damage.
So Lunara wasn't far behind.
No. Kel'Thuzad,
Really
the
nicely
hyper
done.
carry mage, just wasn't enough, even with all that CC.
No. You know, this is why it's not the meta once the Kel'Thuzad dies. What do you do? If they kill the Kel'Thuzad, I mean,
win the
you're
video
kinda
game.
screwed. Yeah. I mean, Thrall deals damage, but not that much damage. He doesn't just make up for double tank.
Dan Solo dying 5 times, but he hit at least 5 entombs that were just ludicrous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull us up here for a moment.
Where are you pulling
actually, I should probably pull him in.
Yeah, just pull him in, whoever's coming. Collapse all the text channels so that you can see it next to each other.
Tell me what to do. That's a good idea.
I'm trying to help you.
I know, I said it was a good idea.
You just led with, don't tell me what to do.
Right.
Who's coming in?
We're so far down that I literally can't.
Who am I pulling?
I mean, I could just right click and do the thing. Wait, does he have access to this channel? Oh, he has access to this channel.
Of course he does.
Why? Does he have access to our casting couch?
Why wouldn't he?
Oh.
Yes,
Hey,
server
Crizzo.
mod daddy.
Hello.
How you feeling, buddy?
Damn.
Sweaty.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sweaty?
Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
That was.
Where does that win put you?
You know, it puts us in a place.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
It puts you up 2 points at least. So there's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So up 2 points. Let's see. I can check real quick. Up 2 points. We are
It puts
tied
you
in
tied.
fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, and they have one more match played than you. For
Yeah.
what it's worth. So you got another match to play.
Well, let's talk
All right.
a little bit about this game. We went to Tomb of the Spider Queen,
Yes.
and
Was
Rex,
that your choice?
That was my choice.
Nice.
Remind me of what the draft was there. We had a garage as well.
Yeah, you guys went. You guys took an Anoob, and I remember. So Magnitude took Garrosh, Jaina,
Yeah.
Guillotine, Zul'jin.
Yep.
What were? Remind me what your comp was, Krizo. So many
That was
games
so
ago.
long ago.
I know. That's.
Oh my goodness.
You guys had the
I don't
noob.
remember.
I think you played.
Brightening, KT.
Yeah,
the Forbidden Quest.
we had the convection KT with the pyroblast, and then Zul'jin went guillotine, and pyroblast looked a lot better all of a sudden.
Yeah, the guillotine really threw a curveball at us. I mean, we had a plan going in after tens to just cocoon Zul'jin when he Tazdingo'd.
Right? Yeah. And then he didn't have Taz.
And he didn't Tazdingo. And we were like,
I guess you could go in
what
the
do
garage.
we do now?
Yeah. No, you had a couple of cocoons on the garage where you just said, "Okay, well, we're gonna go kill your team."
That's exactly what we did. We Rhino called out that he was gonna get Garrosh in the cocoon, and we just run past him and destroyed their team.
Yeah. You guys made a lot of really, really good engages there with that Anoob. Something that was kind of interesting, even early game, they had the Stukov in the bottom lane quite a bit. And they actually, on their first objective, they ended up taking the bottom fort. Were you guys trying to find a way to respond to that, or were you just like, yeah, that's fine?
No, bottom. I mean, it's a fort. Yeah, you don't want to lose a fort, but in our opinion, the mid wave, because of your camp, and then top because of boss, are so much more important.
Yeah.
So we'd rather protect those at all costs and just let bot go.
Fair enough. Especially if they're gonna put that much effort into it, it's like, all right, free clear everywhere else.
Have it, take it, it's yours.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to Burger King.
But that game went pretty well for you.
It did.
But then we went to game 2.
Yeah,
And then
let's
we went
talk about
to,
towers.
Praxis Holdout.
No, we're going to talk about towers.
So, what were you guys thinking when you saw their comp?
Let's rewind a bit.
Okay,
Sure.
rewinding.
So they took us to towers, okay?
Yeah.
You
our
guys
last
obviously play it.
matchup- No. Yes, we play it.
Okay.
They took us to towers our last meetup and beat us, unfortunately. But they beat us with the nastiest Garrosh Stukov root, excuse my language, bullshit that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And we didn't want that again. So we get rid of, we just get that off the table. Whatever the hell they brought out tonight, I don't know what the fuck it was, but I loved it, and I never want to go against it again in my life.
It worked really well for them.
It
Yes,
was
it did.
fascinating to watch.
It was miserable to play.
I bet. It you guys lost about 27 off your core in a minute and a half.
Yeah,
I'm glad it went fast.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it went that fast because we couldn't push buttons
Right.
No. Couldn't
the
do
entire
things.
game. I was just like, oh, okay.
The four-man
just
Blaze, May, Mephisto,
We're dead again.
Alexstrasza.
Yeah, we were talking about it too. It's like once you see the Mephisto and you get there and you're like, okay, this is what they're doing. Like you'd already picked your off lane and
It was
your
done.
Johanna, so it's like you couldn't pick Stitches to like deal with Mephisto. Like maybe you could have picked Maiev, but like, do you really want that into that team? I don't know. It's just
Did you guys
I don't even
consider
know.
the Stitches at all at that point?
We were considering a lot.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too far into it,
Sure,
but
that's
they
fair.
may or
That's
may
fair.
not have taken some things that we wanted.
understandable.
I mean, we did what we tried.
Yeah,
We'll put it that way. We tried our little hearts out.
Hey, the last game we went to on Towers, we got steamrolled.
And
so,
you know, I gotta save before we get into game 3. I had the most faith for you guys in the world, and Rex is like, I think they're screwed. And I was like, let's give them a chance. You know, let's just give them a chance. That
I don't know if I said they were screwed.
We
but
were feeling it. Like we were like, oh, we've got this, and then 10s hit, and no, we
Nope.
did not got this.
Nope. No. Oof.
Did not like. 10 out of
Yeah.
10 will never play again.
Well, on to game 3.
Oh, I was talking
Raxus?
already about game 3. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Yeah, Rex had no faith.
Let's
All right, thanks
correct
for the
record
interview.
here. They picked the rest of their comp, and you guys hadn't even locked your last hero yet. And Blue's like, you know, I don't think it matters what they pick. They've lost. This is over.
Right.
GG lost the game. Magnitude has the win. That's it.
Why?
Why? Because
Why?
of how well they were layering their CC with the Blaze comp. I didn't think you guys had enough damage to even touch a Garage. The Luna being not online until level 7. And honestly, I think what saved you guys was the Lucio.
Mm-hmm. Your Lucio played really well.
Yeah. The Lucio was insane. I mean, even that first 30 seconds of that match, you get the first chain hits with a Kel'Thuzad, sets the tone. You have the follow-up route by the Deckard. And then
and a Blaze
Blaze.
The Blaze done. Yep.
And you live.
And how did nothing die? I don't know. But
Yeah.
Because, you know, with the... I
Power of
once
friendship.
had a coach say, with the power of friendship, all things are possible.
Exactly. Shout out to that coach.
You know, I
Thanks,
will.
Drax.
Thanks,
I
Rex.
will say that. I will say that you guys just played the early game well. I think
Played it perfectly.
Yeah, because of what their comp was and what your comp was. Like, if you guys let them get a bunch of those early kills and you guys didn't like stay alive and keep your forts alive, I think they really kind of steamroll you there. But because you didn't let that happen, it was like, okay, well, we have all our structures. What are you going to do about it? Good job.
We played hyper aggressive into what they had, and we just basically waited for them to blow everything or miss.
Mm-hmm.
Which luckily Blaze missed quite a few of his stuns, luckily for us.
Yeah.
And we just turned and went ham. And then of course you have after 10 the high five from Lucio, which helps a ton. Joe
And
took
Falling
Falling Sword. Just
You-
because Lucio only has so much high fives, and then
You had
Joe
so many
has
unstops.
yeah, we had to.
Mm-hmm. This is the right choice.
Yeah.
Plus with Leo and Orphea, you have your engage. You don't even need Joe to have a blessed shield.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, a couple things you guys did, like you macroed really well. You took the camps super early and they didn't engage, which I think they were, well, I know they're stronger early team than you guys were, so surprised to see that. But that was good. You got a kill in top on the Thrall early, which was really solid for you guys. A really good camp invade, too. That was, like you said, it was just you played very aggressive early, and that ended up working out. And then that's probably as good as I've ever seen Dan play. I mean, he hit every Entomb.
Yeah.
Dan is probably, like, from last season to this season, I would say Dan's probably our most improved player, for sure.
Nice.
He's a great asset for sure.
Yeah, and those Entombs definitely showed. That's for sure. It worked well. Yeah. Well, Blue, you have any other thoughts about any of these games besides for congratulations to Gambit Gaming on their win here?
That's all I got. Good job tonight, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Be
You got any
rooting for you
shout-outs, Grizzo?
as the season goes on, that's for sure.
Yeah, two games left now.
I think 2 games.
So getting pretty sweaty for that 4th place spot. Shout outs though. We greatly appreciate you guys casting us. You broke our casting curse. This is our first casting game this season that we've actually
Let's
won.
go.
It's been super nice.
Nice.
Shout out to Magnitude. Those guys are great. They're always high spirits and they play really well. I think compared to the other people in our division, they're probably the closest to us. I guess the way we play, and I really appreciate them. Always shout out to the team.
Yeah.
We played our little hearts out this season, and after that game too, we didn't tilt. I love these guys.
Well done.
They're great.
That would have been so easy just
guys.
to been like, all right, well.
That was a rough game.
It started, and then we had a walk away and came back, and everything was fine.
Good job. Good job.
And then shout out to NGS and the GG family. We love everybody and appreciate all of you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
We're happy to be here to support you, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
All right. Well, I'm going to tie a bow on this thing, and we'll get the heck out of Dodge.
But thanks for joining us, Curzo. Congratulations again.
Thanks. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
Thanks.
Okie dokie. I'm going to get your head off my screen finally and tie a bow on this. Thank you for joining me tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to help. Happy to be here. Happy to watch GG win.
Yeah. We broke the curse, apparently.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm gonna find Magnitude's Nest game and cast that too, because I want to see what else they do. That was just awesome. I don't know, they're just doing weird stuff, and I'm all about it. Everybody can run
cool
Blaze a noob every game, but.
All right, man. Well, this was fun. I'll catch you in the next one.
Absolutely. Take care, buddy.
Yeah, have a good night.
And that's gonna do it for us. Again, congratulations to Gambit Gaming. Great showing again by Magnitude. Always good to see a game 3. I appreciate everybody coming out to support us. Thank you, Steph, for the follow, Steve for the sub, and I believe Chris in there also with the sub, the Prime as well. Punk, Rock, Pirate, gifting to the community as well. I appreciate your guys' support very much. Playoffs are coming soon. If you have a game that you want cast, I personally don't mind you reaching out to me. But don't do it to other people. And, yeah, that's all I got. I have to add the disclaimer. Don't ask other casters to cast your game. This is only a personal invitation if you are here in my chat. And again, I appreciate you guys being here. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and we'll see you in the Nexus.